Hey everyone, it's Jamie Cavanaugh with a mortgage market update. So a lot of consumers are kicking themselves for waiting out the market and not locking in a rate 45 to 60 days ago. But I have news for you. Rates are still great. Sometimes it helps when we look at what rates have done historically over a longer period of time to put things in perspective. So check out this 50-year historical rate chart. Do you see this tiny little uptick? That's the change we've seen in the last year or so. In the grand scheme of things, it's really not as catastrophic as the media would have you believe. So early 2020 brought us some of the lowest interest rates in history, ever. Hopefully, many of you took advantage of those rates, but if you didn't, all is not lost. Rates are still fantastic, and there are more reasons to refinance than just to lower your rate. So if you're looking to consolidate debt, mortgage rates are far lower than most of your revolving and installment rates. And if you're thinking about pulling cash out for home improvement or even purchasing an RV to travel, mortgage loans remain one of the least costly ways to do both. So pivoting the conversation to the next hot topic, the purchase market. It is definitely heating up, and we are seeing the strain on property appraisals with a shortage of appraisers, valuation challenges, and lengthier appraisal turn times than we've seen in quite a while. Many clients have asked the question, how can home prices be going up and the housing market be so competitive when we're still in the midst of a global pandemic that took many businesses out and left so many Americans jobless? Well, the answer boils down to supply and demand. There are simply more people in need of houses than there are homes for sale. And this leads to bidding wars, multiple offers, properties going into escrow higher than the listed sales price, and comparable sales not keeping up with the rapidly rising prices. So depending upon your area, some experts are predicting a 3 to 11% property appreciation rate this year. And one of the biggest contributing factors to this is that millennials are now starting families and buying their first home, again, causing demand beyond the current supply. And why is the supply so low? Well, there are lots of reasons for this, but one of the biggest is that many sellers are still hesitant to allow buyers into their homes due to COVID. There's no telling when we'll come out of this, but let's hope it's sooner than later. So what does this all mean? It means that rates are still very low and equity is very high. This tells us that it is still a great time to refinance or even to buy your next home. I hope this information was helpful, and thanks for watching.